what is some advice do you have for people who are hesitant to fire and are trying to play the side of, I want to be the nice guy, like I want to give them a chance. What is some advice that you got? Let's start off with Jonathan first.
Oh yeah. See, I was that nice guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just so afraid of like firing them, and I think it really just stemmed from me just not wanting to be the quote unquote bad guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But really, the main thing I learned is that honestly, at the end of the day, it's really about the business and keeping the business alive. And if you can't make those hard decisions, then you just got to make those hard decisions. You just got to be kind of, in a sense, ruthless and just do it, let it go, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much like what I really learned from it is that there's really no point in beating around the bush and being nice and giving them all these chances when you know after the first chance that they fucked up already and they're going to keep doing it and it's just going to be a repeating cycle. So if you already see a red flags, just let them go.
Just rip off the Band-Aid, huh?
Yep, just do it.
What about you, Brian? What's
You're
your
running a business, not a daycare. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to babysit you.
I like that.
Look,
man. That
and
was
here's
powerful.
the thing: it's easier said than done until you do it.
Yeah,
Then it gets easy.
yeah,
Like, I'm not heartless. When I fire somebody, I truly do feel like, damn, I'm here to help you out. It's just we weren't a good fit,
yeah,
and you know, your mistakes can't come at my expense.
yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. But here's $20. Go get yourself some food, whatever it is. Move on.
I like that.
But you gotta understand that when you get fired, at least in my organization, it's not like it's just not a good fit.
yeah.
It's just not a good fit. At the end of the day, you're better off somewhere else.
I 100% love the way that you put it. Well, both you guys put it right. It's not an easy task. You do just gotta, coming from somebody who had that problem, Jonathan, you do just have to rip the Band-Aid. And what I like really about what you said, Brian, is that you're running a business, not a daycare, right? You're not here to hold people's hands. Like ultimately, you guys are here to both make money, right?
Yeah.
And operate at high levels, right?
Because if you hire wrong and they don't get the job done,
Mm-hmm.
and the business goes out, well, now they're screwed and you're screwed.
Yeah,
So you have to make those hard decisions. You have to make them very quickly. And this does not, in a previous podcast, I brought this up that being a boss means that you're responsible for your employees' livelihood.
yeah,
But that doesn't mean they can just jack off and do whatever else and expect to get paid.
yeah,
What I will promise you is that when you join my companies, when you work with me or for me, you will never not get paid.
mm-hmm.
But you got to do the work.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be good at what you do,
Yeah,
or at least the task in which you were hired for.
mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you will get fired, and that is different.
Yeah,
Like, you just didn't perform.
yeah, for sure.
But
Like,
if you perform, whether SVB bank goes under and I had my money there, you would still get paid.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah, I like that.
That's my thing.
I mean, it's a pretty simple, core foundation, right? Employee to boss, boss to employee. It's like you guys are in this mutual thing. You guys are both supposed to be on the same page. Once it gets a little bit off and one's doing less than the other, like that's when things get rocky and that's when things need to either readjust or split. I like that. And I like also too how you said that, you do feel bad and you wish you could help, but in a sense you're helping them, right?
Yeah.
You're
spread
teaching
your
them
wings
the
and
lesson,
fly.
right? So
Sometimes you can't fly in my cage,
yeah, definitely. You'll find a better cage for you.
Yeah, exactly.
More suited cage for you. But
Or get your own cage.
yeah, or get your own cage.
Get your own
Right?
cage,
That's how like a lot of entrepreneurs start, right? When somebody's telling you like, dude, you ain't shit. So I'm gonna do my own thing.
I'm gonna take the show a little sideways real quick. So
Yeah, go ahead.
this topic always I've been seeing a lot of it, so I want to talk about it.
Uh-huh.
So our editors, they're probably looking at us and they're like, man, these guys, I do all the work. I'm the reason these videos look sick.
Yeah.
And they're like, but I made 4,000 and he made 4,000. Like I said, right? I want the employees to make double what they're worth, what they cost. So it's to them, they're like, that's not fair. I should get the most. He should get less.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
Dude.
Well, I'm the one that brought in the business to begin with for the videos to be edited.
Yeah. Dude, I think, man, it's funny that you say it because I think about this all the time. I think especially in the beginning when we hired our first editor,
Yeah.
I was feeling like I felt bad. I was like, man, like this guy's doing like all the work, you know, and I'm technically not doing anything. But when I thought about it in an operation sense, I was like, I'm making things flow. It's like I'm telling you what to do, what's wrong, what's right. I'm uploading the files for you without my guidance. And if I just limited myself from the equation, we wouldn't get as far as we do.
Yeah.
Right. And on top of that, I could do, you know, like we always preach, I could do bigger, like higher ticket things, right? Like I could learn more about, you know, digital marketing, ads, things like that, right? E-products. And I'm utilizing my time for something higher of worth. So, you know, I don't really feel bad at the end of the day. I just think it's more of a, like entitled thing,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Without the way I look at it, and for those of you guys listening out there who may be working for somebody, or maybe you're in my shoes, without us, there would be no their job wouldn't exist.